Welcome to my van build series. Hopefully it'll be a van build series. I haven't done a really good job filming things, but maybe this will come out one day. So probably should tell you a little bit about the van that I'm converting. We're currently in it, and as you can see, not much has been done, but stuff has been done. So we're kind of maybe not even halfway, like a quarter way in. This is a 2002 Mercedes Sprinter, diesel, semi-automatic, and I got it off Facebook Marketplace. So when how much was it? I paid $5,000 for it, but then it cost another $3,000 to get it roadworthy, and then I accidentally killed the battery and I had to get the battery replaced and also get it and when I killed the battery I had to get all the electronics reset, so that was another couple $100. So I reckon all up, let's say $8,500 for the van, which I think is pretty good. It used to be an old ambulance back in the day, and then someone purchased it, turned it into a cargo van, and now hopefully it's going to be a camper van for me. What else? Oh, so was this the ideal van? No. It took me months to find this van. I mean, months. And that was because I was looking for my ideal van, which would have been probably a Ford Transit, medium wheelbase, and somehow less than $10,000, and again an automatic, because I didn't tell you, I can't drive manual, so it had to be an automatic, and they're pretty rare, and especially for the price point that I was looking for. And I just figured, if I keep waiting for the perfect one to come up, the timing won't be perfect, and then the price won't be perfect. So perfect really didn't exist. And then there's that quote in Suddenly 30 where Mark Ruffalo's character is like, look, so sometimes you don't get the dream house, but you get awfully close. So this is my awfully close, and I love it. I love it so much. It's a really good size. I can drive it, I can park it, I can reverse park it, I can parallel park it. It's quite long, but not too long, so you can park it in a normal shopping centre car park. I am not too tall. I'm like, I think 157 centimeters. That's like 5 foot something. So I can stand underneath it. I'll see if I can. Yeah, see, I can stand nice and easy. There's an aircon here. The other thing I really liked about this one was it had, it has a lot of windows, which helps when I'm driving to be able to see traffic around me, brings in a lot of light. A lot of people were like, oh, wouldn't it get too hot in summer? But, I live in Australia. It's going to get hot anyway. It's at one point hot is hot, and it will be, at times it'll be unbearable. So, in the design of things, that's where I'll probably address that. Yeah, what else? I'm trying to think. So what have I done so far? I've done the floors. I've done the van gut, so that was huge because it was an ambulance beforehand. There was a whole bunch of wiring and like gas canisters, and well, not gas canisters, but like these holders for where the oxygen tanks were. They were there. There was all the original, padding on the ceilings, and all these metal plates were there. It was such a huge job actually gutting it. That took so much time. And removing all these little bolts and all these shelving stuff. That took ages, and part of me really, when I was doing it, part of me really wished that I had the money to buy a brand new cargo van that was completely empty, just a shell, so I could just get started. But ripping out all the foam and everything else, that just took ages. So anyway, that's done. I've done the fans, and that's probably the first video that I'll show you how I did that. And I've done solar panels as well. So I'll show you how I did that, because I made my own tilting mounts, which I'm really proud of. So probably should talk about that. I'm doing everything myself, so I think that's the plan. The plan is I have to learn. I'm just waiting for these cars to go past. The plan is that I'm going to try to do everything myself first. Watching YouTube videos, asking around, asking experts, and if I can't do it, or if it's something that requires like some sort of certification. Like for example, if I choose to have gas in it, I have to get a plumber to like a proper gas fitter to come in and do that stuff. I won't do that stuff myself, but everything else I have to learn how to do it first, then do it first, and then get someone to verify it. So today I think I'm going to go work on the wiring of stuff, so I'm going to do that first. I'll watch a bunch of YouTube videos, and then I'll get my mate Dave to come in and have a look. The other thing is I'm parked in front of my house in Melbourne. It's right next to a childcare centre, which is a little bit awkward, but you know, I just want to show that you probably, so far I haven't needed any fancy tools or like a workshop or anything. I managed to do everything on the side of the road with a cordless power drill and a cordless jigsaw that I borrowed off my brother-in-law. And that's another thing I want to say, like I'm trying to reuse as much as I can. So a lot of the stuff I bought, for example, I bought a fridge. It's not the right fridge, but I'm trying to source everything online as much as, not online, like secondhand as much as I can. Some things I haven't been able to find, so I purchased brand new. For example, the fans, I couldn't find anything like that secondhand, so I got that brand new. Yeah, so they're kind of like my principles with this design build. Try to do everything myself and learn as much as I can. Try to reuse existing products as much as possible. Try to limit packaging, which has been so hard because everything just comes in so much packaging. And you know, I'm not a zero waste person, but I am attempting to be low waste. Yeah, I'm probably just rambling now, and you probably want to see what's going on and how to do things. So, right, anything else? Oh yes, I work full-time as well. I work a 9 to 5 job, and it's currently winter, so that really means awkward. Progress is really, really slow. The sun sets really early. The only times I'm really getting to work on are the weekends, and I'm starting to volunteer at the Brunswick Tool Library, which is this amazing place where, for like in Melbourne, you know, if you're around Brunswick area, it's $84 for a yearly membership, and there's all these tools that you can borrow, and you just borrow it for a week and then you bring it back, and the late fees are like hardly anything. It's just so much better than going out there and buying it yourself. So I found them because I was looking for a circular saw. And I didn't want to buy a circular saw just so I can cut some, you know, plywood for the, you know, ceiling and the side. So, yeah, that will take up, you know, Saturdays, and then, you know, people want to hang out with me, and I'm currently single, so I got to go on dates every now and then as well. Although I'd much rather be in the van setting it up. So, yeah, that's me. I hope you stick along. I should probably say as well, I'm not really good at filming. I am really awkward. I'm okay with public speaking, which is odd. I do better if there's a lot of people around me and I get that energy back, but right now, like, it's just, I'm just talking to my phone and it's really awkward, and people are walking past and driving past and I probably think I'm crazy. Yeah. Oh, and, you know, I've already filmed some footage for how I installed the fans, and the other one, what was the other one? How I did the solar mount, and oh god, the footage is horrible. Like, even I get travel sickness, nausea, nausea watching it. So like, I will put a warning before my videos and say the footage is just all over the place, and sometimes I just ramble. Okay, I guess that's it. Goodbye.